guys, it's Kiara here, and I'm finally filming a video that you guys have requested forever. I'm filming an updated room tour for you guys. The last one I filmed was in 2016 and a lot has changed. If you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell to turn your post notifications on. I post once a week, lifestyle and college content, and I have a lot of exciting things happening. This is of course my room tour at my parents' house because I do currently go to school, so I have a different room there, but this is my room at my parents' house. All right, let's get into the video. So I'm standing right outside my door right now, and this is my door. I have this random believe sign. It's actually a Christmas decoration that I just never took down and pack away. My favorite part of the entrance of my door is this glass doorknob. I had wanted a glass doorknob for so long. Our house is built in 1929, so it kind of has a vintage antique feel to it, and my dad surprised me by literally cutting a hole in the door so that he could fit a modern shaped doorknob in here. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of my room as a whole. This is what it looks like. Also, you guys will probably notice that I don't have a window in my room, and I get so many questions about it, so I'm just gonna address this. Yes, I don't have a window in my room. I do have a skylight right here. That's how I get a lot of my light in my room. Like I said before, our house is built in 1929, so the story is that our house used to end right here, and that was a window, but when they added on to the house, this room just didn't have a window. So yes, it's not technically considered a bedroom, but I'm literally 10 steps away from the front door if something were to happen. I'm just really grateful to have a bedroom at all. Moving on, behind my door, I just keep all of my jackets on hooks right here. And then one of my favorite parts of this room is I have my height documented ever since, what is this, 1999, when I moved into this house. I think I was, let's see, 8, 15. I was just about to turn 2 years old. I also have some paint splotches of the different colors that this room has been. I have almost every color except for green. My room was green at one point, but I have purple, pink, it was white, this was the trim color, so it's fun to kind of document how many times I've repainted this room. Right here, I have this nail polish holder. I really like this just because I'm able to pick out a nice little fun color, keep everything organized. Over here, I have my desk area. This is where I spend all my time getting ready. I edit videos, do my homework here. Finally figured out a desk setup that really works for me. I really loved this desk because the drawer organization is super nice. So I just keep all of my makeup products are organized in here. And then I keep skincare, samples, brushes in here. And this bottom drawer, I just keep a bunch of school stuff, my calculator, etc. So these are just normal tiles that you can buy at Home Depot. They're not very expensive, and I just have 6 of them. They don't fit perfectly on the desk, but it's a lot cheaper than getting a custom-made piece of glass. And what this does is it allows me to put my curling iron, straightener, and things like that on here, and I'm not actually gonna burn my desk. And it just keeps things really nice if I ever wanna resell it. So fun little pro tip for you guys if you want to spice up your desk look. I just have my light up makeup mirror. You guys can see me. Hello. I keep all my makeup brushes in here. I've got my laptop. This is a cute little frame that I actually got at Michael's, and inside of it is a little bundle of baby's breath from my 21st birthday. So I just keep that in there framed. I have this little shelf from Urban Outfitters. These shelves are really hard to balance appropriately, so that's why it's like very symmetrical. Got a Polaroid of my friend Leah and I, my favorite volcano candle from Anthropology. Coming up here, I do have some holes that I need to patch, but I cannot find the paint that matches this room, and I really don't want to buy more at the moment. But anyway, I have this. I get a lot of questions about where this frame is from. It's from Urban Outfitters, and it has a bunch of Polaroids of all my friends in it from VidCon and high school. I've even have my fish Ted, rest in peace Ted, from when he used to live in this room. I have that all documented there. It's kind of fun to look back on. Here I have a print that says Portland, Oregon, and most of the prints in this room are from Tender Loving Empire. Actually, I think all of them are, which is a local shop in Portland. I love this, reminds me of where I'm from. And then up top, I have this Create sign. This was actually a lucky home goods find, and I really like it. Just kind of inspires me to wake up, create content for you guys. It actually used to be gold, and then I painted it black, and then I hated it, and I just recently spray painted it white, but I wanted it to be not completely opaque, so I just spray painted it lightly. That's why you can kind of see the black through it. But that way it's not so stark, because otherwise I feel like a lot of the stuff in this room is very like IKEA furniture generic, so I wanted things that were a little bit more original. This chair is actually really uncomfortable, so that's why I have a bunch of fluffiness on it. These are both from IKEA. This print is actually from Urban Outfitters, both the frame and the print, and it did not come correctly sized, so my dad and I had to do some surgery and cut the print to fit the frame, which was really weird because they were supposed to be the same size. But I love it. If you guys know me, I'm a skier. I've been ski racing for the past 8 years and I love the mountain. It's my second home. We've got a beautiful picture of the mountain here, and I don't actually know what specific mountain it is. It does kind of look like Hood in a bit. Like if you took this chunk out, it could be Mount Hood, but it's not. I've got a power strip down there just because that makes it really easy for me to charge my laptop or anything I want to plug in. And right now I'm standing on this rug. This is from Urban Outfitters as well. I got it on sale. I pretty much get all of my stuff on super clearance. It's just the most affordable way to do it. And here we have my dresser. It's obviously from IKEA. I think everyone and their mom probably has this dresser, but it does store a lot of great stuff. I just have all of my hair stuff in here. This is kind of like some randomness. And yeah, it just holds a lot of different things. Also, I get a bunch of questions of where these drawer organizers are from, and they're all from IKEA. I swear by them. I have them in pretty much every single drawer. I've got all my pajamas in here. I've got swimsuits. And then the bottom drawer is all of my athletic stuff. This vase is from Anthropologie, and these little flowers are from 7Ds, which is a garden shop that's in Bridgeport in Oregon, if you guys know where that is. And I just basically cut up a bunch of those dried flowers and put them in there. And then we have another print from Tender Loving Empire that says shine like the sun, as well as this cute little globe that's from Anthropologie. Over here we have this random little corner that I used to, growing up, sit here and put a blanket over this heater. Sometimes I'll just like randomly sit here and cover myself with a blanket and then lean against this thing. But I have this little poof chair. I forget where this is from. I think this is from like Pier 1 or something. And then pillows from Target. I have a mirror here from IKEA. And then I have this K-hook, which I got at Anthropologie a long time ago. And this cute little bag, which I believe is from Lulu's. We've reached the closet. I've never done an official closet tour, so I thought I would do one. If you guys haven't noticed already, my room is actually really small. It looks way bigger on camera. One of the things that made it feel super small was my closet door. So I used to just have a closet door on this. The door was kept open the entire time, but it just took this whole chunk of space and made it seem really cluttered. So I actually took my door off, which was one of the best things I could have ever done, and I replaced it with this curtain rod. I think we got this whole setup at IKEA. These are from IKEA. I have a trash can right here. I really like this one. It's from Target. I like how you just don't see the junk inside of it. Right here I have all of my medals from ski team, so all my ski racing medals are here. My tassel from when I graduated high school. At some point I guess I wanted to collect all these University of Oregon pins, so I put them on this lanyard. But anyway, just a bunch of random stuff. I keep all my hats right here, and then I have just a bunch of shoes. And then another storage saving slash de-junking hack that I did a long time ago was I didn't want an actual necklace holder. Like I wanted something different that would be tucked away and still utilize the space. So these are actually just doorknobs. I got them all at Anthropologie, and I just had my dad help me drill them into the wall, and now it's a beautiful little necklace hook. I've got another mirror here. This one I don't really use much because it's so close to me. All of these things are memories that mean a lot to me, so I like to look at them. I've got all my VidCon passes for the past 4 years. All my ski passes, I just put them on lanyards, which is kind of fun. And then my most prized possession, my beautiful 2020 Rose Bowl game tickets. Back when 2020 was exciting. And yes, I still do have the confetti from when we won that game. I keep my tennis racket down here, and this is kind of a cluttered area. Usually this stuff isn't here, but when I came home from college, I didn't really know I was gonna be home for so long. So I have like my duffel bag here and my backpack, and then these are just bags and belts that are all hanging in the corner. I have my laundry basket right here, and this is like a whole duct that helps ventilate the air in our house. Keep all my clothes here. And then on the top, I have all my ski stuff in here. This is a bunch of bags and travel stuff. And then these are all my sweaters. And then the top rack is all of my like camera stuff, random memorabilia. Moving on to the next most popular area of my room. This is my loft. I get so many questions about this. My dad actually built it for me. When they added on to it, they made the basement stairs go down here. The ceiling that you see right now was just the ceiling of our staircase down to our basement. So my dad always knew it was there, and I think I was about 10 or 11 when my Christmas present was to surprise me for a room makeover, and he built this for me and surprised me like a Extreme Makeover Home Edition. If any of you guys remember that show, it's so awesome. So I was super surprised when I got this, and I love it so much. Everyone always asks me why I have 2 beds, and this is really never supposed to be my bed. Not only do I need like an actual bed so I can get up into the loft because I have to step on my bed, but it's just supposed to be like a hangout nook, and when my friends sleep over, then they can have a space to sleep. So yes, I do still sleep in here occasionally, like if I'm doing my laundry and it gets really late and I don't want to remake my bed, I will sleep in my loft and I enjoy it and it's very comfortable. So these are just like mattress toppers stacked on top of each other that we cut to fit the shape of the loft. The prints are from Tender Loving Empire. I have this really cute blanket from PB Teen that I love. The plants are from Anthropologie. It doesn't really look good there. I know it looks kind of like stupid. It's too cluttered, but I don't really know what else to do with it because I want to repurpose that piece of decor someday. This is like a random little shelf from IKEA that's supposed to hold picture frames. My cute little pig, Mudford, that was a gift from my friend Anna. And then I have all of my books on the top. And yes, I have my name on my loft, which is really cheesy and funny to me, but I can't get the letters off because they're glued on, so it's really hard to remove them. So yeah, my name is in my room, which is kind of weird. Here's the last corner of my room that I haven't gone over, my bed. It's from IKEA. It's got a lot of great storage in it. I keep a bunch of bedding in here and extra sheets. All my sweatshirts are in this drawer, and then I think that's just more storage. So I don't really get in that drawer, obviously, because I can't. My bedding is pretty much all from Urban Outfitters. My duvet is from Urban. It has the polka dots at the bottom, but you can't really see them because I have this blanket. These are all from Urban. I think my sheets are from Target. I'm not really sure, but they're very soft. One of my favorite DIYs in this room, my dad also helped me with. I'm just, you know, giving Doug a bunch of shout outs right now because he's so handy and awesome. He helped me build this floating shelf, and one of the great things about this is that most floating shelves you have to like pre-drill into the wall, and it's a whole complicated thing, but he actually just had this piece of wood laying around, and because he cut this at an angle, he was able to drill directly into the wall, which I think was super smart. All of these little plants and all of their little pots are from 7Ds. Please don't call me a bad plant mom because I promise you these plants are so spoiled. We actually rotate them out and they sit in the windowsill where they get a ton of sun. As you can see, they're very healthy, well taken care of plants. They're actually doing so well that this one's outgrowing the pot, so I'm probably gonna have to replace that one, and we've already had to do that with another one of our plants. Over my bed, I just have this framed print. This is from Urban Outfitters, and then these lights are from Home Goods, and they're really cute. I just kind of liked the cozy vibe. I will leave the name of my gray down below in the description box because I actually have the name of the paint color if you guys are interested in painting your room. It's a really nice color, and I tested a lot of them, and especially for my room that doesn't get a ton of light. Now we've reached this wall. This is my beautiful mirror from Target that everyone has, but I do really like having a mirror in my room, especially because it just makes things look way bigger. I needed more storage, so I got another dresser from IKEA. This one just has a bunch of like my hair and beauty products. I keep all my shorts and pants in here, and then this bottom one is just all of my technology and camera stuff, iPad, my to-do list. This is one of my favorite lamps. I actually got it at Target. I'm not sure if they sell it anymore, but I really like the look of it. I've got a coaster. My mom is very adamant about me using a coaster. Nice little hand lotion. This was a gift for me for Christmas, and it's Ski Lodge scent, and I know that sounds like really gross, but it actually smells like Christmas and outdoors. And then over here we have this adorable picture of my friend Keegan. If you guys follow her on YouTube, she's awesome. She actually mailed this to me after we went on a trip together, and I decided to frame it because it's one of my favorite pics of us. Another candle from Anthropologie, that's the best. And I have this Flower Bomb perfume that was actually my mom's, and I think I stole it when I was little, so now it resides in my room. The last thing that I wanted to talk about that I did with this room is I invested in getting a dimmer, which is really nice. My dad actually installed it the wrong way, so going up actually makes my room more dim. We put in new light bulbs, and they're pretty aggressive, which is allowing me to film with semi-decent lighting right now, and it's due to this dimmer. So if you guys have a room like mine that doesn't get a lot of light, and maybe you don't always want super aggressive lighting on, it could be really nice to get a dimmer so you can adjust it. For the most part, I honestly just keep my lights off, and then I just keep these 2 lights on. That's the full tour of everything inside. I hope you guys liked the video. If you have questions about anything in my room specifically, I tried to let you know where everything was from. I will be happy to answer. Today's question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite part of your room or favorite decoration in your room? Mine is probably my desk area, just because I always feel very productive at my desk. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you guys soon.